Touchdown Friday night. Now, it's time for all your local high school football scores and highlights. It's Touchdown Friday night with Kenny Hawkins and Jesse Kroll. Sponsored by these local businesses.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee and Virginia. I'm Kenny Hawkins, along with you-know-who, my tag team partner, Jesse Kroll. And tonight, we are jammed. We got 18 games on tap from Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia. So since we are packed, let's get this baby started with the meat tracker, top tackle.
Hey, we're going to be rolling with these tackles. I'll tell you what, it's just like a tractor. I mean, top tackle tonight comes from the Gatlinburg Pitman, Chucky Doak showdown. Dylan Shelton, the junior middle linebacker, bringing the lumber as well. Pretty clean hit as well. Now, unfortunately, would give up the first down, but Nick Dugan, our third man in the sports department, was telling me he was jacked up after this play, and I go, you know why he's jacked up?
Why's that?
Because he knew he got the meat. Top tackle of the night, baby.
He said, young, come and get you some.
Take it away, Kenny.
All right, thanks a lot, Jesse. We get started with Science Hill, the Region 1 Class 6A champions at home tonight against the Farragut Admirals out of Knoxville. These teams have played 8 times, and the Toppers have won only once, and that came back in 2013. This game went into overtime, tied at 42-all. After Farragut scored on their overtime possession, the Toppers' Baylor Brock comes right into your living room for the 5-yard score. We're headed to overtime. Number 2. Tied at 49-49. Toppers take the lead. Jackson Diamond hits Cade Fleeman off the play-action pass in the end zone. It's 56-49. Toppers, they got it right. No, Admirals could not be stopped, though. Dawson Moore keeps it. His linemen help push him into the end zone to make it 56-55. Farragut goes for the win, and Moore gets it to Noah Gunter, who barely breaks the plane for the win, and the upset was in. Science Hill season comes to an end in double overtime to Farragut tonight by the final of 57-56.
Tough kids. It's a heartbreaking way to lose. You know, shouldn't have lost that game. So, you know, it's going to be hard to take. You know, we got great kids, and I hate our season's over. It's just a bad night. I hate it for the kids. I really do.
So once again, Farragut beats Science Hill, ending their season 57-56. Cofield ends the season for North Green. That final 58-0. Let's head to Greenville. Burley Stadium, undefeated Green Devils hunt for another state championship. Started with South Doyle. Cherokees, second play from scrimmage. Nick Martin over the middle to a wide open tight end. Cameron Monday, up the seam, and he scores. That actually sounded pretty good.
That was better than your impersonation in the opening, I tell you what.
With the 7-0 start, back to the Devils. Brady Quillen over the top to Jacoby Gillespie, the 7-11 connection. 7-11, always open. Works to perfection. 39-yard strike for Greenville, back to even 7-7. Next drive, Mr. Football semifinalist Mason Gudger. Nice cut in the hole, and it's a short foot race. Gudger from 20 yards out puts the Green Devils on top for good. They roll on this one. That final tonight, 49-14 over South Doyle. In Elizabethan tonight, the two-time defending state champs hosted Knoxville Central. Cyclones would get on the board first when their Mr. Everything quarterback Bryson Rollins keeps it himself, hurdling a defender into the end zone for the 7-0 lead. Hornets create a buzz late in the first quarter. Spencer Russell makes a catch off the tip pass, and he's off to the races, taking it deep in the Cyclone territory.
You got to pick up those blocks. I'm telling you, downfield. We got to pick up those defenders, man.
Elizabethan's defense would step up, though, and make a stop on 4th down inside the 10 to kill the drive and take over possession. Then Rollins adds to the lead. This is what we like to refer to as a grown man. As he
He's
runs
been doing
right
this for
over
years,
dragging
man.
defenders into the end zone. Cyclones led 14-0 in the second quarter as we go to the board. Rollins and company roll 47-14. Rockwood over Happy Valley tonight, 40-7. The Rebels taking on Dobbins Bennett, eyeing title number 18 as they took on the Indians. Late in the second quarter, with Maryville leading 14-7, quarterback Jake Carson hits Gillespie with a touchdown pass. Indians tie the game up 14-all. We might have an upset. Ensuing kickoff. Just when it looked like there might be an upset, Noah Vaughn, you know he's got family in Kingsport, right here, look.
You can't break their hearts, though. You're breaking their hearts. You can't be doing that to them, man.
Right there. Very next play, Carson Jones with the touchdown pass to DJ Burks. Rebels led 21-14 at the half. Moving to the third quarter, more of the same for the Rebels. Jones hooks up with Burks once again. Rebels pull away in the second half. They went on to win over Dobbins Bennett tonight by the final of 41-14, and it was Knox West beating Morristown West 61-7. Jesse?
Thanks, Kenny. We're going to make our way to Gray, where, you know, points were actually hard to come by between Daniel Boone and Knox Halls. The Red Devils leading 3-0 midway through the second quarter, and Jake Marcanto splits the uprights once again to double the lead for Halls. Now Boone trying to get any momentum rolling on the offensive side. Like I said, that was hard to come by tonight. Hagan Edwards, though, he's a tough kid to bring down. The Devils need 3 defenders just to wrestle him to the grass right there. Yeah, number 7 is pretty tough, but with under 2 to go, Halls just looking to make it a 2-possession game in this one, but Luke Scott has other plans, getting the sack on this one. Now, Halls led 6-0 at the break, but Coach Jenkins got these boys motivated with Boone rallying to win 19-12. I heard this was a crazy finish. Unfortunately, we didn't stay there the whole game. I wish we'd have had those highlights, but congrats to Boone on moving on. Bradley Central's going to take down Jefferson County in that one, 24-21. And over in Bluntville, Westridge hosted the school's first playoff game with Cleveland coming to town. And the Wolfpack, they were bringing plenty of juice tonight on and off the field. The student section was rocking. Now, they're also hitting the rock, or which should say, what's also rocking was the ball hitting the turf. Eli Toppin pounces right on that, and the offense makes the most of the short field. First, you got Ethan Bergeron letting it fly to Isaac Haney. Look at that catch right there, rising up, climbing the ladder over the defender. And just a couple of plays later, Bergeron turns to his feet, plowing his way in from a couple of yards. Yo, this kid's a big kid, and I don't think anyone's going to take him down when he's that close to the goal line. I'll tell you what, Pack's defense once again forces Cleveland to turn the ball over, and once again, Bergeron's going to be the key piece in this play. He'll float it out to Caleb McLean. He's going to scamper up the sideline for 6. Now, the pace would slow down a bit for Westridge, but they're going to hold on for a 3-point win. No, there's nothing wrong with TV, folks. They actually get that pumped up at Westridge. It's an absolute show when you go up there. I can tell you that much. It's a fun time nonetheless. But Westridge is going to come out on top in this one, winning it 17-14. Like I said, it was a battle. But congratulations on Westridge's first ever playoff win. The Bobcats hoping to get off the mat after a disappointing end to the regular season here. Tennessee High. Well, Tennessee High, they were battling all week long, practicing, but unfortunately not the way you want to get going in this one. Now, here's play number 2. Shannon Mills, the handoff on this one, and he's going to follow his pulling guard, cuts to the inside and blows past the sideaway and takes it outside of the red zone right there. That was a big pickup for them. Then 2 plays later, deja vu all over again here. Mills cuts the inside and barrels into the end zone to get Central on the board on the first possession. 7-0 right there. Bobcat defense holds it tough, though, with the 3-and-out to start the night. And then the offense just gets back out on the field, and they're going to look at this grab right there. Oh, my gosh. What a great catch right there. Great defense from Tennessee High, but even a better catch from Central right there. And they have no problem with Tennessee High tonight. 46-7 is the final for them. Not the way you want to see Tennessee High season come to a close, but congrats to them for fighting this whole year.